she's going through her mail and she's gets this, and her mom, or no, her mom gets the mail, hands it to Julie that she's got a letter, and she opens the letter, and what does the letter say? I know what you did, Summer. And she freaks out, and she ends up going to
Talk with Helena,
talk with Helena.
and then they go and see Barry.
Barry, and I like how Helena's like. So I like how Julie and Helena are like, look, we did what we did. No one can trace it. We were so careful.
Right.
And then Julie. So then they go, we need to talk to Barry.
Uh-huh.
And Barry, he takes it kind of like he's the one that takes it the most like we didn't see nothing. He's trying to cover his ass
Right.
more than I think the girls are. And what's your thoughts on kind of Barry's characteristics between the kind of how he starts out? Because I guess we were kind of talking about how
Yeah.
they start out differently, kind of the difference between this and Scream. But like
He's
Barry,
pretty much like the jock and angry and a bully and sort of
yeah, and kind
he's
of
just gonna
he
have a problem. He's
pressures.
gonna just gonna punch it and
Yeah, yeah. Well,
hope it
he
goes away.
pressures. I think he pressures
Like yeah,
like his girlfriend. Like I
yeah,
feel like
and the whole group to like
you know
try to
sweep
deal
it
with
under the rug
right.
basically, and then they kind of think it's Ray, and or they think Ray's been kind of screwing around with them. And
Right.
Ray's dreams. He's now working at
Yeah,
a
he didn't
fish.
go off to college.
He
He's
didn't go to
just
college. He's now
a fisherman.
a fisherman, and then you have, and he goes, Ray, we got the letter. You've done this. He's like, no, I got a letter too. Ray's like, look, I've got a letter too. And he says he knows that something's going on.
They confront
Jonathan
Max.
Max.
He's the other guy that drove by
But
at night.
okay, so yeah, so that night after they pushed the body over to the edge, Max showed up. I guess I forgot to mention that. And Max is like, "What's going on?" And he's kind of, and they're like, "Oh," and then like Barry and um, Ray kind of are like, "Look, everything's going good. We're just hanging out." Barry had too much to drink, and
Right.
so Barry pretends to throw up. And I like how there's sort of this creepiness to Max in that scene.